guys, welcome back to another episode of Dimitra's Dishes. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a super quick and easy 30-minute Stovetop Briam, also known as Ratatouille. We're going to poach some eggs on top of that. You're going to serve it for brunch, for lunch, or for dinner. It's good for any time of the day. It's so delicious. This is a great way to use up leftover vegetables that you have in your fridge before they go bad. Whip this up and you will be so happy you did. It's delicious. Now I'm going to show you how to make a keto version or a low carb version, and one with the carbs, and the carbs are going to be beans, so they're pretty healthy. It's up to you which one you're going to want to make. Let's go over the ingredients so we can start. We're going to need some olive oil, some canned tomatoes that I've pureed, dried oregano, crushed red pepper flakes, salt, pepper. Now the can of beans is optional. Feta cheese, all I have is this preserved feta, but use regular feta if you want. I have some fresh leeks over here, fresh zucchini, fresh red bell peppers, actually red, orange, and yellow, 2 garlic cloves, and some eggs. So in order to chop the leaves, you're going to want to get rid of this end that has the roots attached to it and the dark green parts. The dark green parts are very fibrous and tough. They're really good for soups, but really nothing else. And also go ahead and remove the first 1 or 2 layers. Slice the leek down in half. Get rid of all these dark parts. And cut it into thin slices, into half moons. I'm going to do the same thing to the second one. And then you're going to take all of the leeks that you've chopped up and you're going to put them in a bowl of water, cold water, and just move them around so that way all of the debris and the dirt can sink down to the bottom. If they're very dirty, then go ahead and just take them out of this water, dump the water out, and put them in another bowl of fresh water and just rinse them 2 or 3 times. And then strain them, but don't just pour them into the strainer because then all of the debris is going to get right back into them. Just lift them out and place them in a strainer like this and just shake off that excess water. Place them in a pan over medium heat and put about 3 to 4 tablespoons of olive oil in there and cook them down until they wilt. That's going to take about 3-4 minutes. And while that's happening, let's get our vegetables ready. I'm just going to go ahead and dice up these bell peppers. I'm using these baby bell peppers because that's what I usually have in my refrigerator, but if you don't have these small ones, you can just cut 1 bell pepper, whatever your favorite color is. 1 large bell pepper will do. And just chop it up into little bite-sized pieces. I have 2 zucchinis here. I'm just going to cut off the ends, slice them down the center, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut them into small little pieces, little cubes. If you have other vegetables on hand, you can use those instead. You can definitely chop up an eggplant instead of the zucchini or even add it in. I'm just going to go ahead and grate these 2 garlic cloves. And after just about 2 minutes, the time that it took for you to chop up all of the vegetables, the leeks are ready. You just want them to be nice and soft. I'm going to go ahead and add the garlic. And I'm just going to stir it into the leeks for about 30 seconds. That's good. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the zucchini and the bell peppers in there. I'm going to season with a little bit of salt and some black pepper. And I'm just going to cook this until they're all nice and soft. It should take about 3 to 4 minutes. Now we're ready to add the sauce. Now you want to make sure that the zucchini does not completely break down and become mushy. You do want it to still be nice and firm because it's going to continue to cook in the tomato sauce. I'm going to add the tomato sauce, reduce the heat so I don't end up wearing it. Put a little bit of crushed red pepper flakes in here. That's optional, only for those who like the heat like I do. And I'm also going to season a little bit more with some salt and some dried oregano. If you want to, you can put a little tiny touch of honey in here or like a half teaspoon of sugar to offset the acidity that the tomatoes are adding, but it should be fine because the bell peppers are nice and sweet, the leeks are nice and sweet. That should do the trick. I'm just going to cook this down for about 3 to 4 minutes. At this point, you want to go in and give the sauce a little bit of a taste to see if it needs more seasoning. Ooh, that tastes good. Now I'm going to go in and add some of this delicious feta cheese, just a few pieces. Now at this point, either you add the eggs in right away or you can add some canned beans. I'm using some Great Northern beans. These are already cooked and in a can. I've rinsed them out with some cold water. I'll do 1 side with beans and 1 side without. How about that? Let me nestle the beans in here a little bit. And I'm not a fan of cracking the eggs directly into the pan. I like to crack them into another bowl. and then transfer them to the pan because sometimes you get a bad egg. I know it's rare, but it does happen. So go ahead and make little wells that your eggs are going to sit in. You could easily fit 6 eggs in here, but I'm just going to do 4. Just going to do a little pinch of salt on top of the eggs. I'm going to reduce the heat to low, and I'm going to put the lid on, and I'm going to let them simmer in here until the egg white is set and the yolk is still nice and runny. That should take about 4 or 5 minutes. So it's looking good. The egg yolks are still going to be runny. I can tell when I touch them, they spring back, and the whites look perfectly cooked. At this point, go ahead and garnish with some freshly chopped parsley, and this is ready to serve. So this meal is ready in under 30 minutes. I just made the whole thing right in front of you. I'm going to go in and take a little bite. So healthy, refreshing, flavorful. If you like Briam, the Greek version of Ratatouille, if you like Briam, which is the Greek version of Ratatouille, this is a stovetop version with all the flavor, none of the fuss. You top it off with some eggs and you got yourself a meal ready in no time that everybody will enjoy. This makes for great leftovers too. It's hearty, it's flavorful, it's so nutritious and delicious. Go ahead and print the recipe on the website, dimitrasdishes.com. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you haven't, and thumbs up this video if you want to learn more quick and easy weeknight meals. Thank you guys so much for spending time with me today. I'll see you all next time. Yes, us.